correct answer is 2. Everybody is out. Risa wins community.
Previously on Survivor, Ritz Aisle 4. After only 2 rounds of questioning, Risa won the memory challenge and the coveted immunity necklace. And in a major blindside, Eric was voted off the island at Tribal Council. 5 remain. Who will be voted off next?
Eric, time to give me your buff.
I give my word I wouldn't.
Well played, sir. Well played.
What happens when you trust your own team?
Come on in, guys. You guys ready for your next immunity challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Risa, give it up. Immunity necklace, back up for grabs. For your next challenge, you will each stand in front of a table and you will grasp the wooden dowels that hold the 2 rope legs, and on my signal you will carefully tauten up the ropes and lift the softball off the table. Last person remaining with the softball between the ropes wins immunity and a 1 in 4 chance of being the sole survivor. Does everybody understand the challenge? If you drop the ball, picking it up off the table, you are still out. So stretch the rope carefully before you lift.
We're not doing 10 seconds or anything
Nope.
like that? Okay.
If you drop it picking it up, you are
done.
out.
Okay.
Everybody ready? Grasp your wooden dowels. Everybody healthy? They're comfortable? Sure. Tighten them up. This challenge is on. Everybody's up but Michael. And Risa is out. Josh is out.
Watch them start.
Steady. Just concentrate. This is all about wanting that necklace badly. Literally. And Michael is out. Amber and Billy. Girl power is still in it.
Billy, I'm your angel. Remember that.
The key is to hold the tension just enough to keep the ball there. But you have to be careful when you get tired that if you slack off the least little bit, the ball slips through the ropes. Amber's struggling. Billy's pretty steady.
Okay, Amber, just concentrate.
Think about
I
it.
got an epidural!
You got it.
Keep pressure against your arms against your body. So you don't use the strength so much. Shut up.
You ready to play Let's Make a Deal, Billy?
Nope.
No, let's make a deal.
You alright?
I'm good.
You through there a little bit.
Let the mind games begin.
Let's listen to that story.
Actually, Amber's in a better position than Billy because Billy is right at the apex of the ball's circumference. Amber has a little bit more of an advantage, but the slightest slack off and that ball will fall. Billy's shaking like a leaf. Amber rock steady. Billy showing off. That could be to his detriment. And Billy drops the ball. Amber wins immunity.
Good job, lady.
You are safe at the next tribal council. Tribal council will be in 10 minutes. We'll give you an idea
I've never loved pirates.
of what you want to do.
Noodles. That was hard.
So it was like sticking out half of it.
Game on, Billy.
And then there were 5.
Okay.
Michael, what was your undoing?
Just couldn't get the line to hook up right to the from the get-go.
From the get-go?
Yeah.
That's why I told you to pick it up carefully. Yep. All right, you lasted. You hung in there for a while. But the immunity necklace is around Amber's neck. So how do you think you're faring right now?
Just like everybody else.
Since you
Except
turned
for-
on Eric.
Except for Amber.
You got an alliance going?
I think at this point, all of our individual alliances have already kind of played themselves to an even point.
Evaporated.
Yeah.
Josh, how are you feeling?
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Lost the challenge, don't have the necklace, returning champion,
People want me gone, I know that.
big target. Billy, thought you were going to win that.
I was close.
Close doesn't count.
I know. I had the seam right on the end of the rope, which gave me a pretty good grip of the ball. I wavered once, and that seam fell through. I held on to it a little bit longer, and eventually it just gave through. Great challenge.
Any alliances here at the council pool?
Like Mike, I think it's come down to a point where everybody's just kind of on their own. I mean, there's still a couple little cliques here, but it's pretty much down to the end, and everybody fending for themselves.
Risa, how are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling pretty nervous.
Pretty nervous. Well, 3 guys, 2 girls. One of them's wearing the immunity necklace.
Oh yeah.
Pretty good odds. Got an alliance going with your fellow companion there?
At this point, it's more about eliminating who's strongest, regardless of your alliances.
Do you feel you're one of the stronger ones?
I haven't been playing very well this time.
Well, that may be to your advantage. Amber, the strongest player in this challenge and probably the most likely target, is fortunately wearing the immunity necklace. How does that feel?
Fabulous.
Yep,
For now.
because you know you'll be at least 1 in 4 chance. And the next challenge is the final challenge. So the next 3 people that transfer go before the jury for the opportunity of pleading their case as sole survivor. And with that, it's time to vote. Amber, you're up.
All right, this is it. Plan kind of didn't come through. This person that's I'm picking. I hope they'll still go fishing with me. It's unfortunate. Somebody's got to go. Sorry.
I'm feeling my time is coming to an end. I need to do this one. And you just have to get a chance. Hopefully I'm not going to.
Oh, hello, dog.
It's the island pet. All right, here we are. One step closer to the end. 2 more before the final.
Okay, pretty significant vote this time. I'll go tally the votes.
I'm starting to get burned. Maybe in more ways than Lily.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person will be asked to turn in their buff. This is the last opportunity to present a hidden immunity medallion. If anybody has one to play, now is the time to do so. I'll read the votes.
Really? Well played.
First vote, Josh. Second vote, Josh. Third vote, Risa. Fourth vote, Risa. That's 2 votes, Josh. 2 votes, Risa. 1 vote left. Next person voted out of Survivor, Ritz Isle 4. Josh, our defending champion.
Too strong, buddy.
Give me your buff.
Give me a minute to take it off.
Give you a minute to take it off.
If I can untie it.
Heartfelt desire to not remove the buff.
Give me a hand. Not
I'll give you a hand. Well, you gave it your best. You still are only one of 3 that has a loving cup. Good luck. You join the jury. For the rest of you, we will go into your last challenge. Someone will go home, become a member of the jury, and 3 of you will face the jury and present your case to be sole survivor. You guys can go back to camp. Think about your next challenge.